Om Shanti. We'll wait for a little while for the other participants to join in, and then we will start the session. Okay. Om Shanti. Good afternoon, and welcome to this third day of the summer camp. Dear future, I am ready. So, how are all of you feeling today, dear friends? आज कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं आप लोग सब? You can unmute yourself and tell me. You can switch on your videos if you want. Let me see you. Let me hear from you. जी, कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं आप? Okay. So there are people who are eager to start and learn more. There are people who are feeling good and happy. What about the others? Quickly. Send a message in the chat box, children, or tell me, unmute yourself and tell me, आप कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं? How are you feeling? Okay, so I have another participant who writes that I'm feeling fresh, ready to start, ready to go. All right. Good, very good and nice, amazing. So children, let us start by sitting in remembrance of God Almighty, invoking Him for His blessings so that we have a great session today also. आप सब बच्चे जो हैं इस गीत के बोल पे बहुत ध्यान से सुनेंगे. Reflect on the wordings of this song and then we will proceed with the session further. So please pay attention and listen very, very carefully.
ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, हाथ में उसके हाथ है। ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, हाथ में उसके हाथ है। ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या बात है। समय से पहले भाग्य से ज्यादा बोलो किसने पाया है। तेरा था जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन न पाया है। समय से पहले भाग्य से ज्यादा बोलो किसने पाया है। तेरा था जो तुझे मिला है, कोई तो छीन न पाया है। जीवन प्रभु सौगात है, फिर काहे फिक्रात है। सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, सदा सफलता साथ हमारे, हाथ में उसके हाथ है। ईश्वर अपने साथ है, डरने की क्या।
Om Shanti. So children, you just heard this beautiful song. What were the few points which struck you immediately from this song? कौन सी ऐसी बात थी जो इस परमात्मा के गीत को सुन के आपको बहुत अच्छी लगी? All right, you can write in the chat box. You can unmute yourself or tell me. Okay, God is always with us. God is always with us. Yes, so we do not need to be scared. Absolutely. We have to be patient and then we'll get whatever you deserve. You do not need to fear anything. Great, my dear children. So your responses are really, really amazing. Beautiful they are. Let us reflect a little on what we did in yesterday's session, and then we will continue with today's session. Okay, great. Good children. So I find everybody sending in their responses. God is everywhere and He is with us also. Definitely He's there with us. तो कल के सेशन में हमने क्या सीखा था? आपको याद है? परसों और कल के सेशन में हमने क्या क्या सीखा? Whatever you remember, just quickly type it in your chat box or unmute and tell me. What did we learn? Whatever you remember. Yeah. Okay, so I'm waiting for your responses. कल हमने क्या सीखा था? What is this program all about? Okay, so we had learned about visualization. How visualization and having a positive attitude would prepare us for the future. So as the program name says, dear future, I am ready. Okay, so I have another one writing that yes, yesterday we talked about the I am, the I can. We need to talk to our mind. And we also said that in order to talk to our mind, yeah, we have to make our mind our best friend. And how do we make our mind our best friend? अपने मन को हम अपना सबसे अच्छा दोस्त कैसे बना सकते हैं? क्या करने की जरूरत है उसके लिए? We have to give it positive thoughts. मन कौन सी भाषा समझता है? मन समझता है images की भाषा. Yes, how to be focused? How can we affirm our positive thoughts? किस तरीके से हम positive thoughts को दृढ़ता के साथ बोल सकते हैं? तो कल के सेशन में हमने ये सब सीखा था. We also did a certain meditative practice by doing a visualization exercise. और आज हम थोड़ा सा इसको आगे बढ़ाते हैं और affirmations के बारे में बात करते हैं. Let me also quickly check with you. आप में से कितनों ने कल homework किया? How many of you were able to list out what are your life goals? आखिर what is the purpose of your life? आज के दिन पे वो कौन से 5 चीजें हैं जो आप you want to accomplish, you want to reach? All right, great. So I can see children putting in, yes, I did. So the children who were able to write your goals, can I hear what were the goals that you have written? Can you unmute yourself and tell me, or can you type it out so that I can read it from the chat box? Okay, so I see children have done the homework. So that was part 1. And the second part of the homework which I had given you was, yesterday in the session, I had also said that how do you feel about yourself? Because what you think is what you will be. So how are the thoughts that I have about myself? और मैंने कहा था कि आप क्या कर सकते हैं, एक पेपर ले सकते हैं, उसको 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं और उसमें I am and I can करके you can keep writing down 5 statements which affirm, which confirm what you think about yourself. All right, children, would you like to share? Anybody would like to share? कल आप लोगों ने मुझे कुछ स्टूडेंट्स ने बताया था, कुछ पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने बताया था, कोई डॉक्टर बनना चाहते थे, कोई पुलिस ऑफिसर बनना चाहते थे, कोई IAS ऑफिसर बनना चाहते थे. I had a participant who wanted to be a doctor. There was someone who wanted to be a sports person. Yes. And yesterday we said that how it is important to set goals and then to focus on them. तो आज हम थोड़ा सा इस बारे में आगे और बात करते हैं. और जो बच्चों ने कल होमवर्क नहीं किया था, okay, I have somebody who's writing that the 5 goals that I have listed for myself is that I'm going to study hard, I'm going to be positive, I'm going to make 3 people smile every day. How beautiful, Shambhavi. I'll meditate and I'll always be happy. Absolutely. जब आप उस परम पिता परमात्मा की संतान है, जब ईश्वर आपके साथ है, तो आपको किसी बात से डरना नहीं है. You can always be happy and you can make others happy as well. Lovely. So let us look at affirmations a little more closely. Affirmation आखिरकार होते क्या है? So simply put, affirmations क्या होते हैं? Affirmations are statements which you either say aloud, या तो आप उसको अपने शब्दों में जोर से या मन ही मन में जो है बोलते हैं. So basically कहा जाता है कि जब आप अपनी थॉट्स को वर्बलाइज करते हैं, उसको शब्दों में बोलते हैं या लिखते हैं, तो क्या होता है? The chances of you actually being what you are thinking are increased manifold. क्योंकि the energy, it flows where the attention goes. तो इसलिए आप अपने बारे में क्या सोच रहे हैं या आप अपने मन को क्या कहना चाहते हैं, let it always be positive. एक और चीज जो हमें affirmations के बारे में ध्यान में रखनी है चिल्ड्रन, क्योंकि हर बार आपको कोई affirmations लिख के नहीं देने वाला है. These are my affirmations. This is my self-talk. सिंपल लैंग्वेज में अगर बोले कि हम अपने आप से क्या बात करते हैं, अपने बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, उसको आप जितने सिंपल शब्दों में लिखेंगे, जितना शॉर्ट और क्रिस्प लिखेंगे, it would be so much easier for you to follow and achieve that. And remember, don't force yourself to believe it. Just say it. और जैसे जैसे धीरे 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 आप इसको repetitively कहते जाएंगे, gradually you automatically will start believing, and you will find all these affirmations, they will start manifesting themselves, they will start showing themselves in your behavior, in your actions, and will shape up your personality. अब यहाँ पे आप स्क्रीन में देख रहे हैं एक बहुत खूबसूरत अफर्मेशन लिखा हुआ है, I believe in myself and my abilities. I believe in myself and my abilities. I have another participant who's written that I am a good person and I can help those who need help. How beautiful. You know, the beautiful thing about these affirmations is कि अगर हमें ये create करना आ जाए, तो हम किसी भी तरीके से जो है, किसी भी तरीके की परिस्थिति को पार कर सकते हैं. और अफर्मेशंस को क्रिएट करने के लिए जनरली लुक एट द चैलेंजेस दैट यू फेस, द शॉर्टकमिंग्स व्हिच आर देयर. अब हम में से कुछ बच्चों की आदत होती है कि हम रोज सवेरे लेट उठते हैं, राइट? And we would like to get up in the morning. We want to be punctual. We want to accomplish all our tasks and complete them in time. तो अब हमको खुद को क्या अफर्मेशन देना चाहिए इस केस में? What do you think? Should we tell ourselves, I want to be punctual, or I am going to be punctual, or I will try to be punctual? या कुछ और? जल्दी से सोचिए और बताइए मुझे. Yeah, what do you think? Should I tell myself? What should I tell my mind? What should be the self-talk? I am punctual. So anything that you need to improve, anything that you need to complete. Beautiful, Shambhavi. You write, I am punctual and I can do my chores on time. Absolutely. So I have to give myself affirmations which are positive, which confirm what I want to happen. जो बिल्कुल दृढ़ता के साथ उस चीज के ऊपर मोहर लगा देते हैं, ठप्पा लगा देते हैं कि ऐसा होगा ही. This is what I want and this is what I am. I am punctual. इसी तरीके से some of us have a habit of postponing things. We procrastinate. हमें पता है कि हमें ये पढ़ाई या ये कार्य करना बहुत जरूरी है, लेकिन हम क्या करते हैं? अनेकों वजहों से उस काम को पोस्टपोन ही करते रहते हैं till such time that it becomes too late, and then we feel sorry for all the time that is wasted. Absolutely. So if I need to change that habit of procrastination, what do I tell myself? I tell myself, instead of saying I will do my work on time, we can say I do my work on time. I am doing it right now. I always do my work on time. I can do my work on time. I am doing my work on time. And believe me, if you start doing this, gradually you would be able to master the art of this affirmations. और फिर अगर आप विजुअलाइजेशन की टेक्निक, जिसमें आप इमेजेस देख रहे थे अपने मन की स्क्रीन के ऊपर के साथ ही अफर्मेशंस अटैच कर देते हैं, तो बिलीव मी, द पावर इट मल्टीप्लाइज मैनिफोल्ड and you are able to see yourself and be ready for the future that you would want to have for your own self. Great. Okay. थोड़ा सा आगे और बढ़ते हैं and we move further ahead and see that, okay, we have been talking since day before yesterday and we said कि हमारा मन जो है वो एक बहुत ही पावरफुल चीज है, और अगर हम इस मन को पॉजिटिव और पावरफुल थॉट्स के साथ भरते रहेंगे, so our life will start changing and we will be able to see that change right now and right here. लेकिन कई बार एक थोड़ी सी समस्या आ जाती है कि हम कोशिश तो बहुत करते हैं, पॉजिटिव थॉट्स भी मन को देते हैं, लेकिन धीरे धीरे न जाने क्यों हमारे मन की जो बैटरी है ना, वो डिस्चार्ज होने लगती है, जस्ट लाइक द बैटरीज ऑफ आवर मोबाइल फोन्स. Now, in this case, what do we do? Just think about it and let me know. Okay, children. So, what can I do? I can meditate. Up. If the battery of my phone gets discharged, what do? I put it to a charger? Yes or no? And then what happens is, I need to regularly keep charging if I want the battery to be in a stable and a working condition. उसी तरीके से मेरे मन की एनर्जी जब कम होने लगती है, yes, तो उसको कैसे चार्ज करें? I again need to connect it and connect it with a turbo charger. और ये टर्बो चार्जर क्या है? ये कौन सी टेक्निक है which again can help me train my mind and be a powerful, happy and a positive human being? And that is the technique which we learn here at the Brahma Kumaris, and that is called as the Raj Yoga meditation. So today, children, I'm going to be sharing with you another very powerful technique which we can apply to train our mind and help us to be ready in future. चलिए, अब राजयोग meditation क्या होता है? A few of you may be aware of it, but for the benefit of all, let us try and understand what Raj Yoga meditation is all about. First of all, let us look at the word meditation. What do you understand by meditation? Anybody? Whatever you understand. मैं कोई डिक्शनरी मीनिंग आपसे नहीं पूछ रही हूँ, जो भी आप समझते हैं वो आप मुझे बता सकते हैं. So what do you understand by the word meditation? Yes, children. Can I get your responses? Okay, it is yoga. It is yoga. Okay, it is a form of yoga. Okay, so children are writing yoga, yoga. Okay. Now, children, you know what? The moment I talk about the word yoga, मेरे मन के सामने जो एक चित्र आता है is somebody who's doing a kind of an exercise which is physical in nature. You know, maybe pranayam or deep breathing exercises or any other kind of asanas that one is performing. All right. So children are writing that when we talk about meditate, we sit with peacefully and we are receiving a divine light from God. Beautiful. It's a way to change our mind. Absolutely. Yes. It's a way to train our mind. Okay. To be more positive. All right. How we can change ourselves. Okay. So Raj Yoga meditation is a way by which we can transform ourselves, change ourselves for the better. It's a way by which we can relax our mind and body. But my dear children, let me just spend a little more time. You know, if you remember day one, we talked about the computer system and we talked about the human system. And we said that the human system is made up of the hardware and the software. अब अगर हमारे हार्डवेयर में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, हमारी बॉडी में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, if there is any ailment, if there is any illness, if there is any illness, injury, तो उसको ठीक करने के लिए what do we eat? What do we take? We take some medicine. Yes. So the medicine is used to heal the body. Similarly, when we are talking about the software of the body, which is the mind, और अब अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हमारे माइंड को परेशान कर रही है, कोई चीज हमारे माइंड को परेशान कर रही है, और if I want to energize my mind, if I want to strengthen my mind, if I want to give it the needful vitamins and minerals to my mind, then I can meditate. Because the meditation, it helps me heal my mind. Right? So it is the medicine for the soul. Beautiful, children. Okay, let's try and understand it a little further. Now, we've come across newer words like soul and all, which may be quite new to a few of us. So, Raja Yoga meditation is made up of two prime words, which is Raja. All of you know Raja. Raja in English stands for king. And then you have yoga. Now, yoga means a communion, a link, a relationship. So, what happens in Raja Yoga? Raja Yoga is when I try and establish a link or a connection with God Almighty, who is the supreme power, the supreme authority, the supreme being. How do I do it? Why should I do it? Let's try and understand it a little further. For your understanding, one more thing which I would like to share with you children is that Raja Yoga is an ancient form of meditation, और ये meditation का form जो है is considered to be the highest form of meditation that you can do. क्योंकि इस meditation के द्वारा आप किसके साथ connect कर रहे हैं? You are connecting yourself with that turbocharger. And who's that turbocharger? The turbocharger is none other than the supreme charger, the supreme being, the supreme authority, Almighty God, Ishwar, Allah, Bhagwan, Prabhu, Paramatma, जिस भी नाम से आप उनको बुलाना चाहें आप बुला सकते हैं. Now, another thing which we need to remember is that, okay, now I need to connect with God. How am I going to do so? What do I need to do? Right? So let's look at it a little more closely, a little more carefully. Okay. I'm sure you may have come across this quotation which says, God, sorry, let me just play this again for you. It says, God plus nothing equals everything. And everything minus God equals nothing. So how do I invoke God? How do I connect with God is what Raja Yoga teaches us. And there are immense benefits from this Raja Yoga. Today, I would also be sharing with you a brief about the technique by which we can follow this Raja Yoga, because this helps my mind become very, very clear and focused. It helps to enhance my memory. And not only that, certain other benefits which accrue out of it is, मेरे अंदर जितनी भी negativity है, वो दूर दूर चली जाती है. It helps improve my personality. किसी भी तरीके का डर, fear, anxiety, stress जो है, I am able to get a grip on myself and I am able to overcome and master the art of being relaxed, calm, peaceful. And you know what, children? It can also help to improve your quality of sleep. It can help you concentrate better. You can be a more focused person. And once you have all these benefits in your bag, don't you think you are more ready and more prepared to face the challenges and the future? But the time to prepare for all that is right now and right here. लेकिन राज योगा को फॉलो करने के लिए हमें दो चीजों का बहुत बहुत ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. सबसे पहले हमें जानना पड़ता है कि who am I? Because we said that we are going to connect ourselves or communicate with God. हम परमात्मा के साथ बात करेंगे, लेकिन मैं कौन हूँ और परमात्मा कौन है ये तो पता होना चाहिए ना. तो अब अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि who are you? So who are you? Who are you? Can you quickly give me your responses in the chat box, children? Who are you? आप कौन हैं? आप कौन हैं? क्या समझते हैं आप कौन हैं? Yeah, so I find children writing their names. I am so and so. I am a student. Okay. Very nice. I have somebody who's writing, I'm a pure soul. I'm God's child. I'm a child of God. Beautiful. Absolutely, children. I'm a human being. And I have a soul. Amazing. Lovely, my dear children. Great. I'm so happy that you are so aware and so knowledgeable about all these things. Now, children, I am not just this body. अब अगर आप किसी से आम मरा की जिंदगी में पूछे ना आप कौन हैं, तो लोग बोलेंगे मैं स्टूडेंट हूँ, मैं डॉक्टर हूँ, मैं टीचर हूँ, मैं प्रोफेसर हूँ, मैं एक्टर हूँ। लेकिन सही मायने में जाने तो हम एक ह्यूमन बीइंग है, और ये ह्यूमन बीइंग शब्द जो है ये दो शब्दों को जोड़ के बना है. द ह्यूमन which is the body. When we talked about human system, we said the body which is my skeleton, which has the bones and the muscles, and the mind. Now this mind is a small component of something which is a little bigger, and that is the being. And what is this being? This being, आप लोग फिजिक्स पढ़ते हैं तो फिजिक्स में आपने सीखा होगा, is nothing but is energy. और ये एनर्जी जो है बिल्कुल उस ड्राइवर की तरह है जो कि गाड़ी चलाता है. और यहाँ पे कौन सी गाड़ी चलाने की बात है? It's my body. So it is this being who ensures this energy, this power, which ensures that all my body parts, including my mind, are working in a desired way. इस being को हम अनेकों अनेक नाम से बुलाते हैं. Some of us call it as a form of energy. Others call it conscious. Some call it the spirit. Others may call it the soul, the atma, the ruh, the inner self. When we talk about who am I have to remember that I am incomplete. Any hardware is incomplete without the software. So my body will not be able to function unless and until this energy is present inside the body. Right? Now this energy has a particular place where it resides in the body. और ये energy कहाँ find होती है? This is nothing but it's just like a minuscule, एकदम tiny. It's like a point of light. एक चमकते हुए सितारे की तरह है. लेकिन ये सितारा जो है, it's not illuminated by that outside light that we see. लेकिन ये light किसकी है? This light is of the values and the virtues which I possess as a human being. और ये लाइट कहाँ पे वास करती है? ये लाइट हमारे forehead के बीच, between my eyes is the center, in the center of my forehead, where we normally put the kumkum or the tilak, is the place where this spirit or the soul resides. अब आप सोच सकते हैं कि ये जानना जरूरी क्यों है? It is important to know about the form of energy, the spirit, the atma, the soul, the consciousness. Why? Because when I meditate, I need to know who am I. So I'm not this body. I'm beyond this body. I am the soul. Now, the soul is very, very powerful. And it has three prime faculties. अभी तक हम जिस मन की बात करते आ रहे हैं is just one part of my soul or atma or consciousness. And what are those three parts? Of course, we talked about the mind. Mind, जिसे हमने कहा था एक machine है फैक्ट्री में जो constantly thoughts generate करती है. The second part of my atma or the soul is the intellect, जिसको हम बुद्धि भी बोलते हैं. मन is the mind, buddhi is the intellect. And what does the buddhi or the intellect help me do? This is the ability of the soul which helps me decide, discern, take decisions, make judgments. क्या अच्छा है, क्या बुरा है? मन में तो thoughts आते जा रहे हैं, but how do I choose? What are the right thoughts that I need to see and focus upon? So this can be accomplished by the second faculty of my mind, जिसको हम intellect कहते हैं. और इसके साथ साथ एक तीसरा अहम हिस्सा हमारे आत्मा का, हमारे soul का जो है, are the impressions. Now, children, I would like us to do a little activity, and so I'm just me to understand the third and the other important component of the faculty of the mind, and that is the impressions, या जिसे हम हिंदी में संस्कार भी कहते हैं. अब ये संस्कार कैसे होते हैं? See, I have over here a piece of paper with me, right? So you can also take a piece of paper, and if I fold this piece of paper, okay, if I fold, can you see this piece of paper, children? Can you see this piece of paper? Yes, no? Quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see my video, children? Can you see my video?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So take this sheet of paper and fold it into 2 equal parts. Your size of the paper can be anything. Have a proper fold over here. Nicely press it. आप इसको आप एक बार और से fold करिए. Yeah, again into 2 equal parts. Right? And then you fold it yet again into 2 equal parts, nicely and meticulously. अब उसके बाद आप कहेंगे बार बार fold करा रहे हैं. So what you do is you just fold the way you want it. Okay? You be a little careless and you can fold it whatever way you want it. You need not measure the equality, and you keep folding it till such time that you can keep making folds on it. Everybody's done that. Or if you haven't done that, at least you've seen what I did. Yes. So what was I doing? I was performing certain actions, wasn't I? And what were the actions that I was performing? I was folding this piece of paper. Initially, मैं इसको measure करके half में fold कर रही थी, और उसके बाद I became a little careless, and what did I do? I just kept folding it, irrespective कि वो equal half है या नहीं है. Now comes the interesting part. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start opening this piece of paper which is there. I'm going to start opening this piece of paper which is there. Are children, all of you with me? Can you see the screen? Quickly type out a yes, no, that I know that you can see the screen. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, great. Okay, so let's just see what we need to do. Lovely, lovely. So just follow me here. Just look at the screen, children. Yeah, I've seen your responses. So what I do is now I open the paper. So I start opening the folds one by one. And as I open the folds, I find that there are certain lines and there are certain creases which appear on this sheet of paper. Do you see that? You see the folds and the creases? Yeah. And all these folds and creases are not in a uniform manner. Some of them are very, very irregular. देख रहे हैं ना आप किस तरीके के fold और creases हैं sheet of paper पे? Yes, children? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is exactly what happens. When we talk about the different faculties of the mind, we know, of the soul, we know the mind is like a machine जो हमारे thoughts generate करता है. बुद्धि जो है हमारी, वो हमारी सोचने की शक्ति है, which helps us in deciding what is right and wrong. और हर action जो हम execute करते हैं, and what governs these actions is nothing but the thoughts, because you are what you think. So whatever are the thoughts is what triggers the actions, और हर action जो हम perform करते हैं, like we did in this case, we were folding the paper. Every action that we perform leaves an impression or leaves a mark. And these impressions and marks are what we are talking about as the third faculty, which is our sanskars in Hindi and impressions in English. Now, these impressions are of a permanent nature. And I cannot, whatever I do, I cannot remove these creases. Can I? Can I remove these creases? I cannot remove these creases. So what I need to do instead is that I need to be very, very careful while folding this paper. In other words, while performing any action, यानी अपनी जिंदगी जीते हुए पे अगर अपने हर कार्य को एक सुनिश्चित और अच्छे तरीके से करूंगी, so the sanskars that are going to emerge will also be positive, refined, empowering, elevated, good. But if I'm careless about that, then I would probably leave lasting impressions which would mar my thinking and, maybe my personality for a lifetime. Now, isn't that too big a risk to take, my dear children? I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Now, this is a very simple example. Every action they say, has an equal and opposite reaction. You learn that in science, don't you? So be careful, be mindful of your actions, and that is exactly what meditation helps us achieve. It helps us be present in the moment. It helps us carefully choose what is right and wrong. And to facilitate that, derive strength. Why? Because we are connected with our turbocharger, that is God, the Supreme, who will always guide us and encourage us to follow the path of good. Meditation से क्या होता है, हमारे जो ये संस्कार है वो हम परिवर्तित कर सकते हैं. अगर हमारे अंदर की कोई कमी पेशी है तो क्रीजेस तो पड़ गई हैं, लेकिन अगर उन क्रीजेस को हमें किसी भी तरीके से इम्प्रोवाइज करना है या इंश्योर करना है कि वो क्रीजेस किसी तरीके से एक हमें दुखदाई स्थिति में न लाएं, उसके लिए हमें एक पॉजिटिव ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन अपने अंदर लाना है, और ये ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हम मेडिटेशन के जरिए ला सकते हैं. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the screen share and we will continue our discussion further. So I'm just introducing you to these concepts and these phenomena. It's a huge subject. जो हम अपने center पे at the Brahma Kumari Center, we have a 7-day course wherein we go into details about Raja Yoga meditation. I'm only sharing with you a very brief of who I am. And who am I? I am the soul or the Atma, जिसके 3 प्रमुख parts हैं, the मन, the buddhi, and the sanskars, or the mind, the intellect, and the impressions. And I need to be careful of what I think, because my thoughts become my words and my actions, and every action then leaves a lasting impression, which ultimately shapes up my personality. इसीलिए, my dear children, we've always been talking about think before you think, and think no evil. All right, let's go a little further. Now, there are certain original qualities of these sanskars also. I, as a human being, by birth, am a peaceful being. Don't you feel that? अगर आप किसी छोटे से बच्चे को देखते हैं तो आप उसके चेहरे पे जो मंद-मंद मुस्कुराहट होती है, the gleam in the eye which is there, the relaxed expression which is there, what do you feel? कितना peaceful है, कितना calm लग रहा है, so loveful. You want to pick up the child and you want to cuddle him, you want to kiss him, you want to hug him, don't you? Right? Looks so divine, looks so pure. Why is it so? Because every soul, every Atma has certain innate qualities. जो हमारे original संस्कार जिसे हम कहते हैं, each one of us is peaceful by nature. इसलिए अगर बहुत शोर होता है तो we don't like it. After a certain point, we want to go back to our peaceful state. We are all loveful. That is why we seek love. Yeah, that is why we love and we seek love. Okay. Another thing is, each one of us, by the very beginning, seek knowledge also. We are knowledgeful. Yeah, we seek bliss. Anand, जिसे हम कहते हैं, where we want to be absolutely peaceful, relaxed, calm, pure. So these are some of the faculties of the soul. When we go into a deeper program, we'll deliberate upon that. But my point over here, my dear children, is that each one of us wants to be peaceful, happy, blissful, pure, knowledgeful. Why? Because these are our original qualities. और उसमें कभी भी किसी तरीके की disturbance होती है, so what do? We want to come back to that original state. Right? चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Should we continue? Are we ready to continue further? Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So we move on to the next slide and we try and understand now. For Raja Yoga meditation, we said it's a connection between two. And who are those two parties over here? I, the soul, and God. Now I know who am I, but who is God? वो परमात्मा कौन है? परमात्मा कौन है? परमात्मा कौन है? Paramatma is the supreme authority, almighty, Param Atma, supreme being. Like I am a human being, God is the supreme being. Now when I talk about the word supreme, children, या जब परमात्मा की बात करते हैं तो उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि God is 10 feet tall, is broad, muscular, sturdy, built up like that. No, I'm again talking about God also as energy. हम मानते हैं ना कि कोई शक्ति है जो पूरे इस संसार को इतने व्यवस्थित और ऑर्गेनाइज्ड रूप से चला रही है. So God is also a point of light. But when I say Param Atma, what do I mean? Param in what? Just as a soul has got certain values and virtues, God is values and virtues of abundance. Param, supreme in all these values and virtues. He's the ocean of love. सागर है वो प्रेम के, सागर है वो शांति के, सागर है वो happiness के, खुशी के, ज्ञान के. Right? So God is the creator. Yes, God is the creator. पालनहार है. Right? All right. And He is the one that we now need to connect with. लेकिन God दिखते कैसे हैं? Can I see God? Now there are various questions that children may have. Look, God does not have a physical body like us, because I am also not a body. As a being, who am I? Children, it's important to understand this body which is given to me. आप लोग सब स्कूल जाते हैं ना, आप यूनिफॉर्म पहन के जाते हैं. And when you wear that uniform, what is the role that you are executing there in the schools? You are living the role of a student. लेकिन घर जब आप आते हैं तो क्या करते हैं? आप स्कूल यूनिफॉर्म उतार के you wear the uniform of the home. Yes. So similarly, please try and understand this body, which is my skeleton and my muscles, is just like a uniform which is given to me to carry out the tasks. And who carry out all the actions, or who makes the body, all the sense organs and the different parts of the body function, is the soul through the brain. And who is God? God is the supreme being, the supreme soul. Now, how do I connect with that supreme being and the supreme soul? Is through meditation. अब आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं कि मैम ये मेडिटेशन करने के लिए कौन सी टेक्निक है? So just as we learned in the previous sessions, सबसे पहले सर्वप्रथम आपको अपने आप को, you have to take yourself in a state of calm. You have to be absolutely relaxed. आप कहीं भी हो, कैसे भी हो, कभी भी आप उस परम पिता परमात्मा को याद कर सकते हैं, उसके साथ बातें कर सकते हैं. हम बोलते हैं ना, त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव. आप सबको ये प्रार्थना सीखी है आप लोगों ने स्कूल में, त्वमेव बंधु च सखा त्वमेव.
Yes, ma'am.
God is my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, my teacher, my guru and my friend. तो अब अगर आपको अपने स्कूल में अपने टीचर के साथ बात करनी होती है, so what or how is it that you talk to God? How do you talk to God? क्या करते हैं आप? Sorry, अपने टीचर के साथ कैसे बात करते हैं in the school? How do you talk with your teacher? Respectfully, with love. Yes. How do you talk with your parents? How do you talk with your friends? Exactly the same way you talk with God. एक बहुत छोटी सी कहानी है which I would like to share with you because it is about a small child and I think we would probably be able to relate to it. You know, till date we have all been saying prayers. और जो हमें कहना होता था वो हम जाके God को कह के आ जाते थे. But now we are learning how to meditate. यानी हमें सिर्फ अपनी बात नहीं कहनी है बल्कि God की बात भी सुननी है. And that is what meditation is all about. So how do I talk to God? I would like to share this story. सुनेंगे कहानी? कहानी सुनेंगे? Quickly give me a yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, give me a yes, no in the chat box, children. All right. So the story goes like this कि एक बार की बात है, एक ग्वाला होता है. ग्वाला जानते हैं आप? आपने श्री कृष्ण की कहानी सुनी है, इसमें आपने सुना है कि श्री कृष्ण भी क्या थे, वो एक ग्वाले के रूप में उनको दिखाया गया है. ओके, सो दिस चाइल्ड वाज आल्सो, ये भी एक ग्वाला थे, यानी कि ये गाय भैंसे बकरियां चराने जाते थे। और जिस शहर में ये रहते थे उसके थोड़ा सा बाहर निकलते ही एक बहुत बड़ा ग्राउंड था जहाँ पे बहुत हरी हरी घास थी और कुछ अच्छे हरे हरे पेड़ भी लगे हुए थे, यू नो, नाइस शेडी ट्रीज व्हिच वर देयर। और ये ग्वाला जो था उस ग्राउंड में जाके अपनी गाय भैंस बकरियों को चराता था। अब वहां तक गाय भैंस बकरियों को ले जाने के बाद ये क्या करता था, बिकॉज इट यूज्ड टू बी वेरी हॉट, तो ये जाके पेड़ के नीचे बैठ जाता था। अब एक दिन ये ऐसे ही बैठा हुआ था और ये ऊपर आसमान की तरफ देखता है और बोलता है कि भगवान, मैं तो यहाँ हूँ और आप वहां रहते हो, मैं भी ग्वाला हूँ और आप भी ग्वाले हो, मैं भी गाय भैंस बकरियां चराता हूँ और आप भी गाय भैंस बकरियां चराते हो, तो मेरी गाय भैंस बकरियां तो चर रही हैं और आपकी भी चर रही होंगी, मैं भी बिल्कुल फ्री बैठा हूँ और शायद आप भी बिल्कुल फ्री बैठे होंगे, तो मैं तो आपके पास ऊपर नहीं आता ना। ऊपर यानी भगवान को हम ऊपर हम देख के बोलते ना कि वो ऊपर का रहने वाला है ना, तो मैं तो ऊपर आपके पास नहीं आ सकता, तो क्या आप मेरे पास इधर नीचे ग्राउंड में आ जाओगे? जब तक गाय भैंस बकरियां चल रही हैं हम आपस में बैठेंगे और खूब सारी अच्छी अच्छी बातें करेंगे। अब क्या होता है, ये अपनी भोली भाली भाषा में भगवान से इस तरीके से बात कर रहा होता है। पास से ही एक पंडित जी गुजर रहे होते हैं। पंडित जी, or the priest, he sees this young boy and he goes up to him and he says कि बेटा आप क्या कर रहे हो? तो बोलता, पंडित जी मेरी गाय भैंस बकरियां चल रही थी, मेरे पास बहुत सारा समय था, तो मैंने कहा क्यों नहीं मैं उस भगवान के साथ बातें कर लेता, तो मैं भगवान के साथ बातें कर रहा था। तो पंडित जी थोड़े चौंक जाते हैं कि तुम भगवान के साथ बातें कर रहे थे, क्या बातें कर रहे थे? तो जब वो बताता है कि मैंने भगवान से कहा कि मैं तो ऊपर नहीं आ सकता, आप ही नीचे आ जाइए, पंडित जी थोड़ा सा नाराज हो जाते हैं। वो कहते हैं कि परम पिता परमात्मा भगवान, वो जो सुप्रीम अथॉरिटी है, ऑलमाइटी है, गॉड है, ईश्वर है, अल्लाह है, उसके साथ क्या इस तरीके से बात की जाती है कि तुम इधर आ जाओ मेरे साथ खेलने के लिए? No, there is a proper way in which you have to talk with God. और वो क्या करते हैं, some very difficult संस्कृत mantras जो है लेकर आते हैं, and he tries and teaches those संस्कृत mantras to this child. अब ये बेचारा बच्चा जिसको संस्कृत का ए भी नहीं आता था, he's trying to memorize those difficult shlokas, difficult mantras. पंडित जी थक हार जाते हैं, लेकिन एक भी श्लोक जो है, एक भी मंत्र जो है वो बच्चा ठीक से बाय हार्ट लर्न नहीं कर पाता। तो वो उसको बोलते हैं ठीक है तुमने जितना सीखा तुम आज उसको प्रैक्टिस करो, कल मैं फिर आऊंगा और तुम्हें फिर से सिखाऊंगा। और ये कहकर पंडित जी चले जाते हैं। Now this boy is a little confused because he in his innocence is talking very very sweetly to God and he doesn't know what has happened and he says कि पर वो भी तो ग्वाले हैं, you know, so there is this thought which is there in his mind. अब क्या होता है कि पंडित जी जब अपने मंदिर में वापस पहुंचते हैं तो उनके पास एक हाथ में थैला होता है, झोला होता है, वो झोले को रख के क्या होता है, ठाकुर जी या परमात्मा की जहाँ पे आइडल और मूर्ति पड़ी होती है वहां जाते हैं, लगी होती है वहां जाते हैं और हाथ जोड़ते हैं, नतमस्तक होते हैं और परमात्मा से कहते हैं कि परमात्मा, डियर गॉड, आज मैंने बहुत अच्छा काम किया। एक बच्चा जिसको आपसे आपकी प्रार्थना करना ही नहीं आता था, उसको मैंने क्या सिखाया? I taught him how to pray. मैंने उसको आपका इतना सुंदर मंत्र जो है उसका उच्चारण करना सिखाया। Any ideas what God must have told the pandit? परमात्मा जो है पंडित जी को देखते हैं और थोड़ा सा नाराज होते हैं। वो कहते हैं अरे पंडित जी, मुझे उस बच्चे की भोली भाली बातें, you know, whatever he was saying out of innocence, I was so taken in by that. मुझे इतना अच्छा लग रहा था उसकी ये बातें सुनकर, क्योंकि रोज रोज एक तरीके के रटे रटाए डायलॉग सुन सुनकर मैं भी थोड़ा बोर हो गया। So I was liking the conversation that he was having with me. So my dear children, परमात्मा के साथ बात करने के लिए आपको कोई definite prayers, mantras या definite visualization techniques या definite affirmations नहीं याद करने हैं. You need to talk to God from your heart. अपने दिल की बात उस परमात्मा तक करनी है. Yes, because वो हमारे दोस्त भी हैं, हमारे साथी भी हैं, हमारे पिता भी हैं, हमारे माता भी हैं, हमारे गुरु भी हैं और हमारे टीचर भी हैं. So talk naturally to God. You can tell God what you're feeling. Yes, yes. And then seek God's blessings, affirm it to achieve whatever you want. And that is exactly, in a very simple way and nutshell, what meditation is all about. It is talking with God and listening to what are the instructions that God has for us, the Paramatma हमें क्या सिखा रहे हैं. Raja Yoga meditation की पढ़ाई जो है वो is not only limited to a 7-day course जो आप कर सकते हैं, लेकिन आप रोज उसका अभ्यास करते हैं. Just as you people, you know, it's not just a matter of studying for one day or just attending classes in school. It is important, it's essential to study every day so that you can consolidate and maximize your knowledge. और आप practical experience भी उससे पाए. उसी तरीके से जब हम ब्रह्म कुमारी ईश्वरीय विश्वविद्यालय में जाकर राजयोग की शिक्षा हासिल करते हैं और we learn how to meditate, we keep practicing it every day. Yes, we listen to knowledge nuggets and we keep practicing it every day. And that is how we can strengthen our connection with God. That is what helps us to train our mind. That is what helps us to empower our mind. And with that, we can then definitely say that, yes, I am ready. So God is also a point of light, children, as you can see over here. Yes. Now, let us do a little practice of whatever we have learned. Are we ready for a meditative experience? So I'm going to put in the learnings of all the 3 days and let us try and focus towards achieving whatever goals. Yesterday we took an example. तो जो भी आपने अपने लिए goals लिखे हैं, उसको कैसे achieve करेंगे, उसका road map भी आपने शायद बनाया होगा. I had requested you children कि goals लिखिए और goals के बाद लिखिए कि कैसे achieve करना है. और अगर नहीं लिखा है तो I'm sharing a few points and after that we will go on to the meditation exercise. अगर आप चाहें so you can make a note of it. If you have written your goals, that I want to be an engineer, I want to be a doctor, I want to be an actor, I want to be a good human being, I want to be a sports person, I want to be a cricketer. Now let's take an example. अगर आपका एक life goal है that you want to be a world class cricketer, तो आपको सबसे पहले क्या करना है, आप अपने इस गोल को एक पेपर पर लिख लेंगे. I had also suggested yesterday that you can make a goal board or a vision board for yourself. और उस vision board पे, you know, all the cricketers or that one cricketer who is the source of inspiration for you, is, you know, somebody who you look up to, whether it is Yuvraj Singh or whether it is Sachin Tendulkar or whether it is Virat Kohli or any other cricketer. आप क्या कर सकते हैं, आप उनकी फोटो वहां लगा सकते हैं, आप वर्ल्ड कप की फोटो लगा सकते हैं. You can, you know, paste a picture of the cricket field, the pitch, the ball, the bat. कि सोते जाते, put this paper in a prominent place अपने रूम में लगाइए जहां सोते जाते उठते बैठते आपको, you are constantly reminded of your goal. Besides that, another thing that you have to do is कि ये goal एक दिन में तो achieve नहीं हो जाएगा ना. Now, as present, most of you would probably be under 18. And if you really want to participate in world-class cricket, तो आप पहले तो आपको under 18 group वाला खेलना पड़ेगा, and then only you can go in for the other international cricket. Yes or no? लेकिन वो under 18 खेलने के लिए भी क्या आप सीधा इंडिया टीम में पहुंच सकते हैं? नहीं ना. So to achieve my goal, what I need to do is I need to divide it into small and simple sub goals या objectives. है ना, जैसे एक किताब होती है. अब एक किताब आपको एक सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाती है, right? Now biology. So biology for class 10 has 10 chapters. And at the end of class 10, you would probably know everything about that textbook. But just as the textbook is divided up into smaller sections, and each section may again have different chapters. So similarly, आपको अपना life goal जो है to be a world class cricketer को small objectives में divide करना है. सबसे पहला क्या हो सकता है? For an example, that I want to play cricket at an inter-class level, or it could be even simpler. You know, maybe even smaller step that I can take is that first of all, I want to play at an inter-house level. Schools में होते हैं ना, different houses. Yeah, so I want to play an inter-house cricket match. From inter-house, I can go on to an inter-class cricket match. From an inter-class cricket match, I can go into an inter-school cricket match. From an inter-school cricket match, I can go into an inter-district cricket match, the state-level cricket match. From the state, I can then go and play the Ranji Trophy. After the Ranji Trophy, maybe I can go in for the Commonwealth. From the Commonwealth, then I can aspire and go into the world class and maybe play in for the World Championships. So आपने देखा, हमारे वो छोटा सा goal, या विशाल goal, however you may want to define it, what I really want to do to be that cricketer, I can divide it into these smaller sub-goals. Now, how am I going to achieve these goals? So another thing, children, जो आप कर सकते हैं, list out everyone who you think can help you achieve this. Right? Now, maybe your sports teacher, maybe you can join a sports academy, your coach, your parents, your friends who actively participate in this. Maybe you can start following certain channels. You can read more about the game of cricket, the history, the techniques. You can watch online videos. You can, subscribe to certain magazines. So what are you doing? You are putting all the resources together. You are making a list of all the people who can help you achieve your goal further. उसके बाद आप क्या करेंगे? You can spend some time and list out कि क्या कोई obstacles या कोई बाधा तो नहीं है कि मेरे ये goal achieve करने में. आ सकती है ना? It's not necessary that the road is always smooth. जब आप ड्राइव करके कहीं जा रहे होते हैं तो रोड पे भी तो hurdles होते हैं ना? होते हैं या नहीं? कई बार road blocks होते हैं. So yes, how do I remove these roadblocks and obstacles if I am prepared for that? तो आप जो obstacles आ सकते हैं वो आप लिख सकते हैं. Maybe my health doesn't permit. Maybe my stamina is not sound enough. I need to practice more. Yeah, maybe my technique needs refining. What if I'm not selected for the first time? So जो obstacles आप सोच सकते हैं उसको भी लिख दीजिए. You know how it helps you? अगर आपको पता है कि आपको मान लीजिए अपने घर से इंडिया गेट जाना है घूमने के लिए और रास्ते में एक रोड ब्लॉक है, ट्रैफिक ज्यादा है या वहां पे बैरिकेड्स लगे हुए हैं पुलिस के, सो विल यू टेक दैट रोड? नो ना, यू विल लुक फॉर एन ऑल्टरनेट रोड. वैसे ही आपके लाइफ गोल्स अचीव करने के लिए अगर इस तरीके कोई ऑब्स्टिकल्स हैं, सो यू वुड नाउ हैव एन ऑल्टरनेट प्लान रेडी. व्हाट इज द रूट दैट आई कैन टेक नाउ टू रीच my goal. उसके बाद always have the name of your coach, mentor, or the person who is probably going to mentee you, inspire you, guide you. उसका नाम अपने पास रखिए क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है, we become a little lax in achieving our goals. फिर वो चाहे स्टडी हो चाहे गेम क्यों ना हो. तो अगर आपके कोई कोच होते हैं तो कोच का काम क्या है? They inspire you, they motivate you to action. Yes. So उनकी मदद लीजिए, and then finally, if you have kind of crossed out each of these points that you've listed out for yourself, don't you think you would probably be able to achieve your goals? All right. So with all these pointers in mind, children, let us follow meditation. We will take another 4 to 5 minutes, and then we'll wind up the class. Can we start with the meditation exercise? Are you all children ready? So may I request all of you to sit up straight. Wherever you are, please sit up straight. If you can cross your legs and sit, beautiful. If you're sitting on your chairs, keep your spine straight. Open up your palms, place them on your knees, sit straight. Yeah? Okay. Now, take a deep breath in. Inhale. Hold the breath and feel your body relaxing. You slowly feel each part of your body relaxing and easing. Right from the toes of my feet to my legs, my stomach, my shoulders, my neck, my face, and my mind. Keep breathing regularly. Inhale, hold your breath, and release. I feel my body becoming calm and peaceful. I see myself as a shining point of light. I am a happy being. I am a pure being. I am a peaceful being. I want to talk with God, and I ask Him, God, are you there? Can you hear me? I want to share my life goal with you. Think about your life goal, children. For an example, I'm taking that I want to be a good human being. I tell God, God, I am your child. परमपिता परमात्मा, मैं आपकी संतान हूँ. I am knowledgeable. I am organized. I have a plan to follow to help me achieve my life goal. I am preparing towards that. I read stories which teach me about the beautiful values and virtues that I can imbibe. I discuss with my family members what can make my life and myself valuable to others. I enrich myself by listening to the life experiences of some famous personalities who have always been a source of inspiration for me. God, I can feel your blessings. I can feel your hand of guidance and direction on my forehead. Children, visualize all these things. See them in your memory. I feel happy, for I know that I'm moving in the right direction. For I know that you are my guide. I'm confident of achieving my goals. I see myself as a shining star, full of values like honesty, purity, love, compassion. I feel so good, God. I'm going to come again to you tomorrow and talk like this. Thank you, God. Thank you. Slowly and gradually, if you had closed your eyes, you can open them now and come back to the present. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Okay, children, so how do you feel now? How do you feel? Yes, children, how do you feel?
Ma'am, relaxed.
Relaxed and
Ma'am, calm.
calm and
Peaceful.
peaceful. And how many of you could see yourself achieving your goals?
Ma'am, composed.
Sorry?
Ma'am,
Did you
composed.
see God's hand on your head?
Ma'am,
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am, I'm feeling very nice and fresh.
Okay, you're feeling very relaxed and fresh. And absolutely ready, I'm sure, raring to go, to conquer the world. Yes? Conquer the world with love.
Feeling very energetic.
Absolutely. Feeling very energetic to carry out whatever actions that I have lined up for myself for today and for my life. And that exactly, my dear children, is the purpose of meditation. Seek the blessings of God Almighty, connect with Him, and feel powerful, peaceful, loveful, energetic, ready. Now, if I ask you, are you future ready? What are you going to tell me?
Yes.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
many of you feel future ready now?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely
Yes,
more
ma'am.
prepared, better prepared than what we were day before yesterday when we joined in for the course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I have, as a part of this summer camp, just shared a few experiences with you. We at the Brahma Kumaris Center have tried to put this summer camp for you to just share a few techniques that you can follow, a few stories that you can probably remember and take action towards a more fruitful and a meaningful, purposeful life ahead. That's all from my side. If you want to go in for a more detailed course, you can join our center at Kalkaji. The numbers are available with your parents. Practice this, my dear children, daily. Make it a part of your routine and see the benefits coming to you. If there are any questions, I'm ready to take that. Otherwise, we will close the session for today. Thank you for being such amazing participants. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Questions if you have?
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti. I can take it, children.
Om Shanti, ma'am.
Om
Om
Shanti to
Shanti.
all.
Om Shanti, ma'am.
Om Shanti. Okay. If there are any questions, you can ask me or put it in the chat box. Otherwise, I will end the session here. You can continue writing to us. Send me your I am, I can homework, your progress chart on achieving your life goals, or any questions on the WhatsApp summer camp group that we have. Till we meet you or hear from you again, thank you. Om Shanti. We are ending the meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.